Hello. How we doing, everybody? So today's going to be a little bit of a different stream, chat. Just giving you guys a heads up. We're going to be doing something a little bit different today, as I do not have much time. Tomorrow is the last day the Mustang is getting finished. So I need to make sure I'm up very early to get there and do it up. So I am not going to be here for very long. So we're going to be showcasing a bit of the future of stuff Redline related, what's coming, what's happening, where we going, what's going to happen, answer some questions if there's people from Redline in chat, and so on. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. So it's not going to be quite the same heavy active stream right now. So starting off, let me share my screen. We are in our apartment. Okay, we're just chilling, so give me a minute.
Bring back Becky.
Bring back Becky. That's a different player, Chief. Last day of court. What do you mean? The fuck? Right, anyway. So to explain what's happening, basically Redline's going to be having a special event that we're working on at the minute, called the Vice City Summer 1987, which basically is going to set the server in a themed event like the 1940s, where the server's set in a different era. So in year 1987, with themed cars, themed jobs, themed crime, themed items related to this era. So this time we're going to be doing things a little bit different than other times. And I'll go further into detail afterwards of like what's going to be different from the 40s to this, because there's going to be quite a bit of a difference. Quick pause. Inferno, thank you for the 5, mate. Appreciate it, you fucking legenda. Can you drive out normal cars? No, it's only going to be era events. So obviously you have an apartment in the 80s still. You're not going to have access to your houses. So anyone in Redline, you're not going to have your house. You won't be able to access your house, but you'll have your apartment. Wait, what? I messed up. LT, appreciate it, mate. The 28 months, fuck me. Right, let's go outside. So as soon as you leave your apartment in the event, you're going to be greeted with a little view. Now, some of it's still built and worked on. We're going to add some plants here and stuff. Welcome to Vice City, a different map entirely. You're going to be completely in a different map, a city of Miami, basically. Vice City, if anyone knows the game, you're going to be Vice City. There's local... The fuck? I'm not going to ask. There is locals driving around. I don't know where they are right now, but we're going to be setting an event in Vice City, a complete different location. So obviously there's going to be different activities. One of the main features, and so what I meant by things are going to be different with this event, right? The things added to this event are going to be staying. A lot of them, not everything, obviously. There's some things that won't be coming. A lot of the things are going to be staying in the server afterwards. We are using the event as testing grounds for new crime, new jobs, new overhauls and balancing done to the server that's going to be coming, and a bunch of new little quality of life features. So number one, I'm just going to show you guys, there's no more having to transfer your car from garage to garage. So if you see, this says it's in Vinewood, right? This says it's in my Vinewood garage. Well, I can pull it out. There's no more transferring car garage, right? You'll be able to pull your car anywhere, anytime. Just as long as you go to the garage, you can just put it in. Oh, I want a car out. Let me just grab a car. We're going to grab this. Oh, no. Look, pulled out. That's it. No more transferring your car, garage, so on. Just easily, you know. So, also on a secondary point, with a themed event, obviously, you're going to have themed cars. So, we're going to have cars up till year 1987 around. There might be some 1988s and so on. Does it work in property? Owen's still being worked on, so I can't really fully answer that. But we're gonna have themed event cars. So another example is the Countach. This is gonna be an event exclusive car you'll be able to buy, an S-Class Lamborghini, or it'll be a Lamborghini Countach. Battery. Appreciate it. So yeah, that's just an example of one of the cars that's going to be in the event that you'll only be able to get during the event. There's going to be many cars that you will only be able to get during the event. On a second part, so as I was saying, a lot of features are coming after this update. We're using it really much will the cars be limited stock or unlimited? Limited. The events are going to be probably limited to 20 models of each car is what we're thinking. So there'll probably be 20 of each car, like 20, because obviously these are event cars that are never coming back. For the cars, they are coming once and that's it. They'll never be returning after the event. The Countach will only be in during the 80s event. That's it. There will be some other cars coming in that will only be available during the event. Prices of the cars. I know people are curious on the prices. Obviously, the map quality isn't the highest. It's decent enough. Like it's not, you know, we're gonna make it look a bit better with a bit of trees and stuff, but it won't be crazy. You need to realize like this is a different map from a different game. Oh shit. Did I turn off the AI? I might have turned off the AI so you don't see the AI at the minute, but like AI is going to be driving around in, oh, you see a bit of them, but they're going to be driving around in cars. So the way it works is the 80s event's going to be a middle ground between the 40s prices and the modern Redline prices. So they are going to be cheaper. Cars are going to be cheaper. Yes, you're looking probably about half the current price, more than the 40s event. So it's going to be a very like lower prices so people can access these cars and get the money during the event to buy these cars. So obviously there will be cheaper cars. There's going to be some PDM 80s cars. So there will be like 300, 400k S-Class, you know, up to 500k maybe if there's like an 80s S Plus. I don't know. I'm just throwing things out there. It's not fully set in stone, the prices yet, but it's going to be in that ballpark. You're not looking at over $1 million for a car. Not at all. Not for the event. Not happening at all. I'm not telling... Forza, I can see you fucking spamming, mate. So that's going to be for the prices. Secondary thing. We're going to be, with Jake and all the staff we've been discussing for a while now, I want to explain a little bit behind the scenes what's been going on, because we've put a pause sort of all on the updates for now, and a lot of the fixes like we put on pause. I've been waiting for months basically to, at the minute, the development system in Redline, there's some drawbacks with IPs on the, so IPs, what do I mean is normally the way you develop is you have access to the server, you go to the dev server, you can modify files, test them out. People couldn't do that. I had to like change the files or they sent me the changes, upload them. If there was a problem, send them back, re-upload it, because I could not give people access for the computer. So now that's been fixed. A week ago, a little bit over a week ago, it's been fixed. So I'm super happy about this. It means I'm giving people more access to files. It means I can reorganize the dev team entirely, which I've been really wanting to do. And actually like divide the workload instead of like, there's a lot of things that end up falling on me, even though I don't want to, because with the way it works, I can't give them access to what I need them to have access to for development standpoint. So that's fixed. I'm really fucking happy about that. It's being sorted at the minute. So to explain a bit about how it is behind the scenes. So what we've been discussing as well, we have been wanting to overhaul the difficulty of the server. Make the grind of the server easier. Now, we're not talking making the economy higher and whatever, make a shit ton of more money. No, making the time it takes to do things less. The time it takes to get materials, less. The time it takes to make guns, less. The time it makes to do certain jobs, less. On the legal side of things. Making things less grind. Basically, we want to overhaul the grind difficulty. So we've had a bit of a discussion and... Fuck that guy. Thank you. We've been basically we're going to be overhauling the difficulty after this update. So this event. So we're discussing it this weekend in detail. An online repository is GitHub. Yeah, but Kill Carter, it still results in the same problem. Like, it's hard to explain. They don't have access to direct computer, and I can't do that with like GitHub. There's the DDoS protection, and a lot of features of the server are complicated. Sorry, 1 minute. Fuck him. Fuck you. But yeah, we're going to be reducing basically grind difficulty on the server. We've been wanting to do this for a while, discuss it for a while. Like how long it takes to do things. Just basically, yeah, how long does it take to reach points? And with that, obviously, the hard crimes are still going to be hard to do, but we want to introduce tiers, more insight. So like at the minute, you can do gang, ATM robberies, boosting, which is a bit fucking scuffed at the minute because of the 5M changes. We are going to be introducing in multiple crime tiers now. And so there will be different crimes you can do before you can do heists, after you can do heists, before you can do the big bank, after, like if you don't want to do gangs, things like that. You're going to be able to do missions where you don't require items. There's going to be crimes you can do, like start a crime without having to grind items. Basically, you'll be able to go talk to guys, hey, I want to do a job, let's do this job. You'll be able to do a crime basically in a certain time frame with a cooldown. There's going to be more crimes available like this, mission crimes. We're also introducing a new boosting system that's going to be coming, because there's going to be a laptop coming, which has been already being worked on for a while now, where there's going to be a lot of different things accessible through this laptop. A lot of these new features will be accessible through a laptop, where boosting is going to be for this laptop. All the businesses are going to be able to have their own custom applications on this laptop as well. People are going to be able to have their own custom website where it's an application on the laptop. If, I don't know, Tumbleweed wants to make its own custom website where they can update it without us having to do anything, it's basically an online website, they'll be able to do it. If the media place wants to do it, or somebody wants to buy a website for the mayor, this will be something that we're going to make available. Applications people are going to be able to buy through a laptop. And crime is going to go through a laptop as well. A lot of things are going to be expanded with the laptop system. Racing is going to be for the laptop. Businesses are going to be done through the laptop, where you're going to be able to manage a lot more further in depth what you see on your business and how you work your business through your laptop. So it's going to be quite an expansive system on the laptop. So I'm looking really forward to have more laptops from events in the 80s. The 80s is not having the laptop. I'm explaining the future as well. So the 80s, we're going to be introducing some of these crimes we want to keep in the server after the event. So some of these crimes are going to be in the 80s event as a testing. We're going to be balancing them with the 80s event. So the 80s event, here's the time release window. I'm not giving you the date it's coming out, but it's going to last upwards to about 7 days. It's going to last about 5 to 7 days on the event. Probably would be like the 80s. We'll do it 5 days. Hey, do you guys want it to last an extra 2 days? You guys can choose that. And then it'll be very much testing these new jobs. Because we're going to have new jobs coming for civilians. New things to do for civilians, because obviously civilian, it's very like limited what you can do. Obviously you're playing Grand Theft Auto. There is going to be limitations with regards what civilians can do. There always will be. It's very much up to the creative mind what you can do as a civilian. Because the game is about cops and robbers. That is Grand Theft Auto. There will always be more crime. There'll always be more cops versus robbers, and it's always been, that is just the bare principle of how GTA works. Well, that's going to be coming basically. Yeah, that's going to be things happening. Reduction of grind. The mechanic, the garage, you're no longer going to need to transfer things in and out. There's a bunch of other things coming as well. What else can I talk about? Oh, here we go. I'm going to leak a little thing. A chop shop's coming. There's going to be a chop shop coming. Some of the crimes coming will be like drug transportation. You're not going to grind your own drugs. You're going to basically go to a cartel or a mafia kind of figure, and you're going to have to transport their drugs. Like you're not, you're doing that. Or you can make your own and make more money. This will obviously be less money made, but you don't have the grind. You don't have anything like that. It's just going to be a lot easier. Yeah, I already leaked the chop shop. I know, but I'm just addressing it again. A trucker job, that's a new version, is going to be coming in. There's going to be a lot of cargo ship stuff coming. There's some like a little bit of cargo crime we're planning. Yeah, so that's a bit talking about the future plans we've got. We're really going to be reducing difficulty, adding some more little bits of fun stuff to do. Something that's going to be coming back that's been gone for a while is laser tag and the Tron stuff, because that's been they've fixed a lot of the issues. So that's going to be returning, where people can go play laser tag and shit if they want. That's just a little fun activity. And we're going to be merging the arcade with it in a way, so it's all in one place, to make things a bit... Why is Fant here? It's Fant DMing me. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, I'm just sending it to him. Okay, sorry, I was just reading some stuff. Anyway. project cars. Yeah, no, that's not gonna... It's still to be discussed. But yeah, so what else is there that we're gonna be doing? What can I address? So yeah, the 80s event, different cars, different map, different jobs, different items. So we're gonna have different weapons as well available during the 80s event. So I'm gonna show a little bit of them. This motherfucker pointing a gun at me. I have a revolver. I have a nice little... Get myself some pistol ammo. So I'll show a bit of the weapons. We're gonna have different weapons during the 40s event. Anyway, obviously the balancing is like Redline. We need to be careful of that. Well, there's gonna be different weapons available during the 40s event. Sorry, the 80s event. But this time, compared to the 40s, they're gonna be staying. All these weapons are going to stay in the server, and you're going to be able to keep them carrying over to the standard server. There's going to be a lot of collectible items during the 80s. Obviously, the 80s is a very collectible era, comics, things like that. You're going to be able to collect items, collect weapons, keep them carrying over into the standard server. So, you know, there's that. There's a few other weapons. You know, whatever this fucking thing is. There's a lot of weapons planned. Obviously, some of these aren't coming to the 40s, by the way. I'm just going to say this right now. But there is a lot of guns coming. And there's some I'm still not even showing. 44 Magnum, I think I showed it. I think that's the... Wait, is that 44 Magnum as well? There's some other guns. Oh, 38 Special. Here's another Magnum. There's going to be another weapon. There's a bunch of Magnums as well. Like, there's a bunch of cool weapons you're going to be able to get. Keep, collect. Fuck you. Yeah, what else is there going to be? Jobs are going to be able to have... most of the jobs are going to have a location they work in. Police. I can show you guys a bit of the police, a little bit of the EMS. Criminal records carry over from the 80s back to normal Redline. No, it's going to be like the 40s event. All your criminal records will not carry over. There will be like an 80s criminal record. Like the 40s event before it, there was its own criminal records. There's a few garages. So, the Vice City map. I'll show you guys the Vice City map. There is 4 garages across the map. You have Vice City, you have Southeast, Northeast, Northwest, Southwest. There'll be 4 garages around Vice City. It's not the biggest map. So, you know, I've turned off, by the way, I've turned off the blips because I want people to discover things during the event. So I've hidden a lot of the stuff. For the showcase here, I've turned all the blips off. There is normally way more blips. They're all turned off. So you guys will find out more about that during the event. There's a hospital, there's a police station. Let's go to the police station. So I'm only showing you one of the 40s cars right now, but there's going to be probably up to 60. So why do I keep saying 40s? Sorry, bad habit. There's going to be up to 60 event exclusive cars to collect if you want to get some of them. There's going to be 60 cars themed on the 1980s and before. Obviously, yeah, there's going to be up to 60 cars you'll be able to get. Obviously, for everyone's taste. There'll be all sorts of cars. So there'll be a lot of cars. Where's the police station? Oh, it's back here. So another thing during the 80s event, there will be no gangs. In the 1980s, gangs were very much growing in America. Like, it wasn't the biggest thing. So we're not having gangs enabled. Instead, criminals will be working for cartels and mafia figures that are NPCs in the server. Obviously, you can make your own RP surrounding the Vice City town around this theme. But you're going to be working for others, transporting their goods, doing missions for them, and so on. It's going to be much more mafia-based in Vice City during this era. So let me find the police garage. I think I passed it. There it is. Okay. Through here. Sorry, coming through. Don't mind me. Driving. Takeover nerfed by the event. Fuck Takeover. So there's still things being touched up, obviously. But here you'll have a police station. It's based off the normal one. But, you know, there's a few modifications. Little adjustments for it to work. So it's not going to be the crazy big police stations and stuff. But, yeah, you get locker rooms and so on. You'll have 80 themed police outfit. Things are still being worked on. So there's going to be better bushes and stuff, like in spots. But, you know, you guys need... This is like a reworked map from the Vice City game. So, obviously, it's not the highest textures. It's remastered of work in GTA 5. And, you know, the textures aren't the best, but it works. It's good enough. It works. It brings back memories. Yeah, if anyone played Vice City, oh, the nighttime looks cool. Let me show you guys a bit of nighttime. So let's show the time cycle. Obviously, a sunny Vice City. And then at nighttime, you get all the nice weather. You got shops around. You'll be able to do some store robbery still. That's still going to be a thing, store robberies in the 80s. But the colors of the 80s, oh, this is where I love it. Taco Man's fucked. Obviously, the AI is going to be driving 80s themed cars as well. That's just not set up yet. There's still things being touched up. But it's a pretty good mood. I love the Vice City kind of mood with the colors and the pink and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's gonna be a complete overhaul for a week, hopefully. But yeah, it's pretty nice. I love driving on this road over here. Let's go. Will there be phones in the 80s? The phones are still being looked at. We don't know what we're gonna do phones yet, quite yet. See, we've got Vice City here, driving around the capital, the boulevard. You got a little thing there. All looks pretty decent. So it's gonna be cool, like little event. Okay. There's some spots, there's some bugs, obviously, but it can't be fully perfect. It's still an event. It's not like permanent, so there's some issues. City Hall, right? So City Hall is probably not going to be a thing. We RT for the 80s event, chances are there won't be a DOJ for the 80s event. We think this time around the mayor and DOJ will be pushed. Obviously all the profits and stuff will carry over the week after and be counted, but we don't think for this specific event there's going to be DOJ and mayor, because it's just going to be a lot of limitations then and complications. But look at all the colors. I love the colors of the buildings and stuff. Mechanics will have no mechanics during the event. No, there will be mechanics during the event. You're going to have jobs. There's mechanic shops. This is a scam. Wow. There is mechanic shops in the 80s event. So the mechanics are still going to be a thing. The dealership's going to be a thing. Restaurants are going to be a thing. We're just not... Fuck. Oh, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I see you. I see your words. I see what you're trying to say. Okay? It's nuts. But yeah, no, the 80s event's very much like the 40s. Complete overhaul, but we're going even further where it's like, you know, there's a garage here. Obviously, it's not done yet. There's going to be props in here. This is going to be one of the garage locations. You're going to have like garage props in here and stuff to mechanic lifts and so on. This is one of the locations for the mechanics. There's another one down there. There's a third one on a small island. There's quite a few spots. They're not dressed up with props yet, so for when the event is dropping, it's going to be this month. It's going to be this month. It's going to drop. So yeah. I know there's other mechanics. Is this another one? No, this is just a small one. No, that's not it. There's other mechanics around. But yeah, we're going to be in Vice City for the event. It's going to be interesting. So within 2 weeks, yes, real tech. It'll be within 2 weeks. The event's going to drop. And then the overhaul afterwards will be reworked. So yeah, I'm looking forward to do Vice City. I'm looking forward to being in it and play. But yeah, the apartments you'll be spawning over here. But yeah, there's a business here. One of the restaurants is going to be a pub. So if you look in there, there's a little pub. That's going to be one of the restaurants here. There's some other locations I need to recall. All the restaurants are spread out a little bit. I'm not going to show too much. Oh, you see some little red blips there that you'll find out during the event what those red spots are. You'll be able to find out. But yeah, we will be determining what business will be taking what thing. So yeah, that's the 80s event. I'm stressing. Fuck. EMS and PD. So I'm gonna show you guys a bit of PD car. I can show you guys some PD cars. You guys want to see some of the PD cars that are coming? For the ambulance that EMS is going to be having, so if any of you EMS nerds are in here, we're in the 80s, buddy. Welcome to 80s EMS. We're in the 1980s EMS, so here's what the EMS are going to be driving around in their ambulances. So yeah, that's going to be fun stealing this from them and killing people. So this is going to be EMS's vehicles during the event. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Ooh, Jesus. Brings back memories. I know, right? Oh, the Vice City memories. Can I go for this? Yeah, I can. Yeah, there's a lot of like alleyways. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff people can do, and like, I said, it's a different era. Any Porsches? Find out when the event drops, mate. Night. Pete going to be spinning on the ops with that. Oh, Pete's going to be... Forza, are you still there? Skyline, you still in chat? You're going to be fucking going around in this fucking thing, aren't you? Killing people in this ambulance, trying to get your fucking money, scamming people, forcing them to die. But yeah, this is going to be the new clothing for it. I cannot comment yet. Can't confirm, no deny. Is it being attempted? Yes. I can't be positive. I'm not sure the clothing will be in for the event. But we'll figure that one out. So there's still a little bit of work to do. I haven't been able to work on it as much this week if I want to, so I'm not going to be doing a long stream tonight because I'm going to be working on the event, and I'm also going to be getting off early, so yeah. So yeah. That's pretty it. Are the speeds on the car still the same? No, there's going to be some different restrictions. Oh hell no. What the fuck is that, Ambo? What the fuck is this? This is a 1980s ambulance, mate. Get used to it, you fuck. What's the fire truck gonna look like? Find out, mate. This is gonna be the ambulance for the event. And the hospital's over here. What did the interior of the hospital look like? I think it's like the Polito Hospital that we don't have anymore, if I remember. PD will have tasers. Yeah, PD are still gonna have... The PD's not really gonna change much beside uniforms. You're gonna have the MDT. You're gonna have the MDT, like, obviously, for functionality, we can't... You want to see the PD cars? I'll show you the PD cars. I think I'll show... There's the hospital, but I won't show the inside. You guys can find out during the 80s event. That's the hospital there. So, yeah. There is... So let's see the PD cars. Let's see the PD cars. Let's stop at the police station over here. I think that's it. There it is. Stop spamming casino, mate. I'm not going to answer. It'll happen when it happens.
Right.
Let's pull out the PD cars. Put it to daylight for this. 8 months member. Thank you. Appreciate it, Hog. All right, let me get the stuff out. Oh, yeah. Old man Jenkins is going to be in his 20s, is he? Let's get the police cars.
Yep.
Will PD still have grapplers?
No.
Excuse me, sir.
Oui, monsieur. Hello, sir. How can I help you? Fuck him.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. Anyway. Oh shit, I'm pulling the wrong gun out. Okay, so. First car. There's one of the police cars. Obviously, these are 1980s, buddy. Your Miami 1980s, Vice City. So here's one of the police cars you're gonna have. I'll show you some of them. I might not show you all of them. I'll show you 3 of them, I think. Okay, so there's one of the police cars, which is like a Dodge. I think that's... Is that the Crown Vic or is that Dodge? What one's this? That's a Dodge. Yeah, that's the Dodge Diplomat. There's more than 3 cars. Yeah, there's a lot of cars. So I'll show you the Crown Vic 1980s. Let me get... I don't like that light bar. There's different light bars you can get. There you go. This is the 1980s Crown Vic. So this is going to be your Crown Vic during the 80s. So yeah, that's that. Sergeant has took the time to do a little bit of liveries real quick for it. So thank you to him. Yeah, here's your generic Crown Vic, which is going to be probably the standard car of the 80s event. Everyone's going to probably be driving these. So yeah. Yeah, Miami Vice, basically. Vice City of Vice. We had one of those at work the other day. Fuck yeah. It's going to be interesting seeing people driving these. But yeah, this is the Crown Vic, and let's show you one more. There's 5 cars, I think. 6 cars. I think there's 5 or 6 cars during the event. And then let's show you one more, which I think is... Oh, wait, no, there might be even more than that. Actually, let me check how many cars there are. There is... How many cars are there? I've seen it somewhere. Where do you put it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 cars. Yeah, there's 6 cars. Do you get the interest? Fuck off. Fuck it. Aye. I don't know what car is what. Give me a minute. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Right. Here's your high-speed car. This is going to be State Troopers. It's only going to be one State Trooper car. It's a Fox Body Mustang from the 80s. So, yeah, you got a Fox Body Mustang. It's going to be the 1980s State Trooper car. You're going to be running around in these things. Fuck! Fuck away from me. But yeah, I personally don't fucking like it. I mean, it's a Fox Body. I find them fucking disgusting. But yeah, there's your... Wait, step there, step. Take a picture. I'm taking a picture. Step, take a picture. Take a picture. Stand there. Don't move. Stay there. Let me get a nice picture of this. Let me take a picture of this. I'm going to post this in Redline a bit. There we go. I'll keep that picture saved. But yeah, this is gonna be yeah, it's gonna be the Fox Body Mustang. This is gonna be the 1980 State Trooper car. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Okay. But yeah, that's I think that sums up. Let's... Oh fuck, they're behind me. Oh fuck, I'm not gonna make that, am I? Shit. Oh, that didn't fucking work. Oh fuck. Oh, that didn't work. Get the fuck away from me.
No.
That didn't work. Fuck. Didn't work at all. Okay, anyway, but yeah, it's there's your little showcase, you know, of what's coming. So any questions from Redline people or anyone in general about the event and just in general? Any questions? Now's the time. Now's the time to ask them. What questions you guys have?
Really, dude?
Bleep, bleep. What questions do we have? When will the update be for the server? Not answering. Does the lower FPS a lot? A little bit, but not a lot, I'd say. Are banks going to be possible? Find out. I'm not going to tell you exactly what crimes. What other non-event things? What do you mean non-event? Oh, like what's staying? Let's see if I can tell you a little bit. Can I tell you a little bit? Garage thing. I already said, like, you're no longer going to have to transfer cars to garages. The server's going to be reduced on grind. Let me look at the confirmed changes we're going to be doing. So we have a list of confirmed changes. Resource gathering is going to be easier. There's some other stuff we've been discussing. Jail's going to be a bit different. We're going to have more stuff to do in jail, but that's not straight after. Is the electric chair a thing? What the fuck? When you say reduce grind, what does that contain? How long it takes to get items? How long does it take to mine resource? How long does it take to craft things? How long does it take to gather resources? In it's like the timers, like it's quicker. It will be quicker processes. Basically, it's going to be made quicker. The pace of the server is going to be increased. The economy will stay the same, but the pace will be quicker, which means you'll make more money in the end. Stephanie, thank you for the gifted again. Can we now get pulled out the cars? Can we now pull out? I'm not sure quite yet. It's still being, as I said, it's still being worked on. So yeah, is there going to be Sith Wave music? I mean, that's more up to the nightclubs. Our car's going to be delivered instantly. They're going to be delivered after, I think, like the 40s event, 30 minutes or so. I think it was like half an hour. It's going to be the same. Can you see the event? Yeah, the map. Yeah, well, there's the map of the event. I've turned all the blips off, so you don't see the blips. You can see the banks, where the banks are. There's 3 banks. But I've turned the blips off, so you don't see where are things, because I want people to find out during the event. Like, there will be more blips in the event. Cargo drops off. Are you able to explain more on that? So, crime. Can I explain more? I don't really want to, but there's going to be more crime options. That's all you'll need to know. There's going to be more crime options to do. That's going to be... Is there going to be... There's no boats during the event, Ryan. There'll be no boats during the event. There's just cars. How will money be transferred to Modern Redline? It's the same. You're playing your character. So there's no exchange rate. You're just going to be playing your character and you'll have your current money. It's like the 40s event. If you've played the 40s event, you'll understand how it worked. Any more questions? Aircrafts? Nope. We're not going to have planes or boats during the event. Dealership's going to be admin run? No, they're going to be run by the current dealerships. The dealerships will be run by the players. But yeah, if you look around the island, I'll show you guys the beach. There's nothing visible. Everything's gone. Let me go to the beach over here. So, what else? Do we need 80s? Do we need 80s already before the event? That makes no sense. What's your expected place to what is your expected place to be hangout spot? Hangout spot, you mean? Honestly, I don't know. It's always up to the players. I don't know. See, like, it's just... We're surrounded by the ocean. But I love Vice City. Like, this is also giving you a glimpse at the like what the theme of GTA 6 is going to be, because GTA 6 is Vice City and obviously it's our surroundings, but, you know, we're doing a prequel to GTA 6 in a way. What else? Will Redline be thrown? We're not going to have the Redline garage. Can I swim under the map? No, unless you go Ferrari Testarossa. Find out during the event. Anything else? Is there going to be cars sinking in sand and dirt? Not during the event. Oh, there's something else I can tell you guys about after Redline. We're reworking the off-road script to be obviously a lot less severe when you sink. We're going to reduce the sink to be very, very, very minimal and slow. It's more the handling off-road will be very critical. So that's going to be changed post the events. But yeah, is crack still a thing? Crack's going to be a thing in the 80s, but... You're not gonna... So, let me give you guys an example. You're not gonna be able to sell your drugs. You're gonna be completely new crime. You're not gonna be able to do any of your gang stuff, any of your drugs. Hi.
Wait.
Oui. What the fuck? What the fuck? You dick! I know what you did. No! He just showed you something that's gonna be doable during the event. Oh fuck. I hate you. Admin. But, basically, you won't be able to sell drugs, no. You're gonna be, it's gonna be different crime. And you will sell drugs, but not your drugs. Will economy be independent? Everyone equal chance of earning cars? Yeah, you'll be able to earn money and get cars. It's being made so you can, like, obviously, if you join during the event, there will be ways to make money. But if you have money before, it's better. If that makes sense. Considering there'll be a limit on how many vehicles are sold certain model, will there be plenty? There's going to be 60 vehicles tonight. There's going to be 60 1980s vehicles tonight. About 60. I'm not at the exact number, but it'll be around 60 cars during the event to choose from. So 60 times 20, that's a lot of cars. So there's not going to be... They're not all going to sell out. There might be some cars that don't even sell. Like the 40s, I'm pretty sure there was a few cars that haven't sold. There was a few cars that have never sold, you know? So yeah. Yeah, that's... You were never going to sell out of cars. There's just maybe a specific model there will be. That's 12. Yeah, that's 1,200 models night. Like, if somebody wants to buy 20, let's say I did show you guys a car. Oh wait, drop me off at the garage over there.
Which one?
The garage up on there's a garage up there.
Get in.
I'll show you guys. Like one of the cars here, we're gonna have a Countach, a Lamborghini Countach 1987, for example. That's the signature car of the event. So we always have like a signature car of a Redline, like it was the RS6. Now it's the Countach. So, oh, it broke. I destroyed it. So the Countach is going to be an event exclusive. There's going to be 20, maybe 15. It's 15 to 20. This one might be, you know, they're never coming back. Like a lot of these cars are never coming back. So, yeah. Seatbelts removed? No, they're seatbelts. I mean, the 80s had seatbelts, Kill Carter. I don't know what you mean. The 80s did have the seatbelts. Only the 40s didn't. Yeah. You think I can make this jump? Fuck yes! Pre-1987 cars transferred to the event. No. So we were talking about letting people use the 1940s cars in the event, but we're not, because everyone's going to be driving around in 1940s cars, so we're going to keep those. It's still being discussed, but chances are you're not going to be able to drive your 1940s cars in the event. It's going to be a whole new pack of cars. Those were exclusive to the 1940s. That people kept them, but you know, if I buy 20 Countach, would I be able to sell all them 3 million? That'd be very fucking scummy, but you could. Will there be a gambling spot like the 40s event? Probably, yeah. There probably will be, Crocs. Yeah, I think there will be gambling like the 40s. Countach's life. Yeah, it's nice. There's a lot of customization to it. I mean, a little bit. You can put a roof on and shit. It's a decent car. I like it. Oh, that fucking mall gives me flashbacks. Jesus Christ, I get flashbacks from being here. Oh my god, this strip gives me flashbacks. Oh, I hate it. Will the availability of cars be spread? Yeah, there'll be 10 cars of each model per dealer, so they'll have like 20 total. So obviously that's how that's gonna work. Cool. Can I take all money again? What the fuck? Oh yeah, here's another mechanic shop's gonna be here. Obviously it's a Benny's, but one of the mechanics will be in like the Benny's here and shit. Yeah, you can kind of see you can kind of see where the mechanics are gonna be. That's gonna be a Benny's there. Like some of the original maps of like some of the current GTA maps have been put in the Vice City to make it more functional for the event. Now you know what? If anyone's played Vice City, you want real memories? This is the real fucking memories here. That boat. Oh my god, the memories. This gives me memories. Will all of the cars be available once or multiple drops? Multiple drops, I think. Not determined yet. Yeah, this gives me memories here. Look at that view. Vice City's awesome. I love Vice City. It's gonna be different. Where's the Apache? Oh my god, Jimbo. Military base over there, other side. Got the drone. Sorry, coming through. Don't mind me. Yeah, this is going to be the signature car of the event. There's going to be some PDM cars as well. There will be a PDM you can go to where you can get the free cars. Well, the free cars. The very cheap cars. You know, the very cheap cars. Ladies of the night. Sorry, mate. We're still 16 plus server, so we can't... No, we're not doing that. Yeah, yeah, prob bet that my money's gonna go hurt. Yeah, oh yeah, you're gonna be probably spending a lot. Anyone that likes the 80s and like vintage retro cars are gonna love this. And obviously the handlings are gonna be better than the 40s. It's gonna be like an in-between. You'll be able to put engines and shit in them. Will the PDM sell Vice City cars? Chances are yes. Yeah, I think this is it. I think I've showed you guys quite a bit. Any more questions before we end? There's a bank here. I'll show you guys one of the banks. The other banks I think are pretty normal, but this one's like the main bank. It's like the central bank. NPCs are just walking around normal. Yeah, here you got a bank.
Hey, how's it going, sir? How can I help you?
I want to rob you.
That is not good.
Too late, you failed. Fuck you. Ow, what the fuck? Where? Ah! fucking hit me. What the fuck? Fuck you. Ow.
Fuck you.
No, ow. Ah.
Fuck you too.
Stop my pain. Okay, anyway, let me get back in my car. I got questions. Player their own pages? What? Player their own pages? What do you mean? What does that even mean? What do you mean, Deathblades? What do you mean? Steph, oh wait, fucking hell, what the fuck? You know who with the 5 gifted? Fucking mate, appreciate it. Jesus fuck. With the 5, Stephanie with the 5 as well. We're at 20 members chat, let's fucking go. Fucking legend, guys, you're fucking legends. You're all legends. This is the real dev work. Yeah, this is, oh my fucking god, I hate you. I hate you. I literally... Oh, pagers for the phone. Okay, I see what you mean. Oh, you mean like page? Okay, you mean pagers. I don't think we can do it script-wise. I'm gonna see what if we can have a 1980s phone, but I really doubt it. I know what a pager is. I thought you meant like pages. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Pagers.
Drive.
Fuck that guy over there. Jesus fuck.
He's dead.
Fuck him. Keepity with the 5 gifted as well. What the fuck? Shit. Thank you. Appreciate it. You guys are fucking legends. Can we reach 50 members? Oh, you guys are legends. Fucking W's, chat. Pagers did become more popular in the 80s. Yeah, they kind of died down. I didn't grow up with them, but I knew what they are. I know what they are. I didn't grow up with pagers, though. I didn't grow up with them. I grew up with Nokias and shit when I was a kid. It was the flip phones. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to the 80s event. And after what's coming after the 80s event, very exciting for Redline. I'm really looking forward to like this is a lot of stuff we've been discussing for ages to do. You feck. Is that you?
That wasn't me. No,
Crazy.
up ahead.
Shoot him. Do something.
He's dead. Go.
Fine. Ow.
He's dead again. Go.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
He's alive.
I feel young tears of joy. How are you?
Uh-oh.
I'm dead. Okay, you can have the car, bye.
Okay. Thank you.
Fucking dick. Right. No. I think we're done, chat, for tonight. Everyone, that's Redline. There you go. There's your little sneak peek of what's going to be happening. Payphones was a big thing. Yeah, we might have payphones. Payphones might be cool. Yeah. There you go. That's it.
Ben Austin became French. Ben Austin celebrates 5 months of membership.
The injury getting overhauled? No, the injury's not being touched, mate. Injuries are fine. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. There's your little showcase to what's been happening. Why are some things delayed behind the scenes? Obviously, we kind of stopped all the development to fix the IP issue. We're going to be back on board development full fucking pace again. So all the updates are going to be rolling out now. We've merged some of the updates. So a lot of them are going to roll out merged now. But we're back on track again, which is nice. We kind of had to pause because the phone's broke and a lot of other stuff. And the IP situation was a pretty big one. We're back on track, and a future, fuck me, we're gonna be reducing the grind and a lot of angles like that. I'm looking forward to it, chat. Anyway, there's your little, I'm gonna TX away a little bit. There's Vice City. Anyway, there's your little showcase of Vice City. Do a little flyover. You know, there's Vice City. Here's what you guys are gonna have for the event. Let me zoom out. But yeah, there you go. Vice City event, chat. Vice City event, Redline. Coming soon. Whole different map. Different activities, you know. So, yeah. Dragon Ball Z themed event, buddy. I don't know what... I mean, I'm already Super Saiyan. Okay. That looks like an airport, man. Of course it looks like an airport. Right. Take care, everybody. You have a wonderful evening. Hope you enjoyed the showcase. Sorry for the short stream, but I need to be up early tomorrow as I need to do the Mustang. Take care. Have a wonderful evening, and bye-bye.